I'm here to chat about putting today, more specifically the setup, and I want to really encourage this winter that we hone in on some really sound fundamentals when we set up to a putt. This is such a simple motion. I'm not here to take the feel out of it. I want you guys to roll the ball to the best of your ability, and I'm sure some of you are very good at it, probably even much better than I am. But one thing that really assisted the improvement of my all-round putting game was to have some fundamentals, a pre-shot routine, and a process that helped me set up the same every time. I am a big reduce the variables kind of guy. And with all short game, well, maybe with all of the game, I feel like my work, if my setup is functional, complete, and pertinent to the shot I'm trying to play, then the actual playing of the shot is the easiest part. Putting is no different. So today I'm going to walk over some definite things to consider with putting. Now, in the grip itself, now if I was hitting a full swing shot, the grip should be, and you can double check this, locked and covered. So you want to get the grip more in the fingers on the left hand with the heel pad touching the top of the club, wrapped over here. So we have some knuckles down the left, and it's locked securely, and you can open the fingers up here. And that means the left hand is locked on the club. Putting, we don't want that because we don't actually need the club face to rotate through the golf ball. So we're going to neutralize this grip. And the way to do it is to raise the handle up into what is known in the astrology world, I think, is the lifeline or the love line. I'm not sure. I'm not really one of those guys. But if we can get the handle more up in the grip in the hand here, and the thumb more straight down so there's no knuckles here, that really locks the putter in. It also is going to raise the handle up, which is going to reduce the arc. If you reduce the arc, you reduce the opening and closing, the rate of closure of the club face. So that's important too. And also it's going to make it very difficult for the putter head to close. Very difficult to pull putts. You can aim left and miss left, but realistically you're going to hit your line more frequently if you know where that blade is to impact. So the grip is crucial. So don't just hold it. Place that left hand there. Now, there are so many different types of grip in putting. I understand that. There's cross-handed, conventional, there's claws, there's palm to palms, there's strong, there's weak. There's a million different types. I get it. But if we can stabilize the left hand, you can be left hand low, you can be conventional, you can be palm to palm, but either way, I would love to see in all my students the putter sitting much higher in the club. So get that handle in the love line. Okay, it's going to run right down your index finger. So from here, that's that set. Now, as I attach my right hand, this is how I'm going to build my setup, okay? I'm going to stand up straight, okay? Get my arm straight and my putter out. Now, the putter is the heaviest club in the bag. I'm going to let the putter head just fall, let the mass of that club just fall. I'm not going to pull down. Just let the weight of the putter fall down here. That's going to create a bit of an arc here, which is going to raise the handle at setup. Now I'm going to pull the elbows in, not jam them in, but I'm going to pull them towards my torso a little bit. And now I'm going to get down to the ball, but not by squatting, but by tilting and lowering. So now I'm directly over that ball. I have high handle, putter sitting nice and flat, grip in a good place. Everything's good. Elbows are in. And the last thing, I'm going to let my chin sit down so my eyes can look down the putter face. Not like this, looking out, but down at the ball. Now from this position now, I feel like I can hit my start line. Let's see what happens. Straight back, straight through. Perfect. And I feel like I spend more time building my setup quickly and efficiently and getting comfortable setting into it. Because over time, you won't have to do all this. Over time, you just know that the handle sits high and the elbows come in and the chin's down. And once you're here, chin down, one look. Perfect. And we can start sending putts where we want it to go. Now, it's such a simple motion. I don't want to teach stroke, but I want to teach setup. If you can reduce the variables and have a clean, effective, economical setup, you will hit your start line more often. Have you read the greens right? Well, that's the hardest part. But don't miss putts because you can't hit your lines. Get your setup right, hit more lines.